We're live. Oh God, James, do your hair, will you? What you got a hat on for?
Because it's sunny.
We're indoors.
Yeah, but if you bring the sun indoors, it's sunny everywhere, Brett.
You are the sunshine of my life.
It is.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Batley. It is Friday night. It is the night before us. What?
What?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Let me do my intro and I'll tell you.
Sorry.
You know, we'll get there. It is Friday night. We're one day away from WrestleBration. Woohoo!
Who was that?
Somebody down there heard me. Yeah. One day away from WrestleBration.
One day. Less than a day, because like a day's 24 hours, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
it's about 23 and a half hours then.
23.
For being pedantic. The voice that has it here in the world's most colourful shirt, along with just James in a hat, indoors.
You never know when you might need a hat.
And George James Anderson at the end.
George James Anderson.
There you go, you got it right, see?
Hello.
Hello.
There you go, he was here last week with me.
Was he?
And the week before.
I don't really watch it, to be fair.
You should do. I don't watch one. I watched Monday night.
You do watch Monday nights. I see you commenting.
I watched Wednesday Night Mayhem today.
When? Today?
I watched it today, yeah.
I was busy.
Very sad, I was
very
out.
Emotional.
I was out Wednesday doing other things.
I did, yeah.
It was very emotional.
And why is that, James?
Why? Because it was the last one ever.
It was the last one ever. The Empire have not only ruined UKW, but they've now taken a programme away.
What are we going to do on a Wednesday night?
I don't know. I did the very first Mayhem with my good friend Sid Phoenix the other year.
Yes, you did. He was mentioned.
I heard, yes. Dylan Chase did mention us at the end, I heard.
He did.
Very good, Dylan. Thank you very much. But yes, the last Wednesday Night Mayhem.
Very
Shame.
sad.
But it was a good show.
It was.
It was a great
cracking show.
And tonight we're going to have another cracking show, just less than a day before WrestleBration. Can you believe this? It's this time tomorrow. Me and you will be sat here. Will you be in a hat still tomorrow?
No, I've got a surprise for you tomorrow, Brett.
Oh, I like surprises. I hope I'm going to like this one.
You will.
Have you got purple hair?
No, why would I have purple hair?
Because the theme of the show is purple and gold.
Might have gold hair.
I've got a purple shirt, so...
Wait till you see my new suit.
Oh, we got a new suit?
Of course.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Of course.
If you've not got your tickets yet, why not? You've got less than a day to get your tickets. We've not got many... do you know how many we've got left?
Tickets?
Yeah.
No.
There's somebody in my ear. I've got loads of people listening to me.
That many
Can
tickets.
you tell me if we've got many tickets left? Because I don't think we have.
If you want to find out, go on the app.
UKWrestling.tv or on the app. Get your tickets, the last minute tickets for WrestleBration tomorrow.
If you don't let you book it, there's no tickets.
There's what? Say that again.
No front row.
No front row. Oh, so you can't sit right next. You can't sit right next to the barrier.
No.
And shout abuse at the Empire.
Everybody's gone.
So there'll be people here. There'll be loads of people here tomorrow.
Loads.
Absolutely loads. Yeah, last year there was loads. Tomorrow there'll be loads. I cannot wait to get in that ring and go, "Welcome to WrestleBration." Oh, okay. So there's some left for the cheap seats, basically.
Yes,
but not the front row.
But you can still get involved because the ring's that big. It doesn't matter where you sit, you're still going to see it.
But we've got the best view in the house. Just saying.
We have.
Here, yeah. And we're going to see a lot of action tomorrow. The UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship on the line. The champion, and it has been the champion for now 328 days. Gents.
Which one's that?
Damien Black.
Damien Black. Yes, he's up against Cayman.
He is tomorrow.
Yes.
The collective wants to become World Heavyweight Champion again.
How many times is this?
Well, he has been champion a couple of times. We think this is going to be his third time if he wins.
Third time?
Yeah.
If he wins.
If he wins. That's the big if. Is tomorrow.
He's a big opponent, is Damien Black.
He has, and like we said, he's held that title 328 days. A lot of the time with the help of the firing squad, some of the time without them.
Is that a record?
To his credit. I'm not sure it's a record.
We need that confirmed.
We have got a record at the minute. Of course, Evan Knight being the record holder. Tomorrow, do you realise this, guys? It is Evan Knight's 399th day.
Do we have to tell him?
I'm pretty sure
he'll tell us.
Yeah. Exactly.
And you know it's going to be 500 as well because he's not defending it.
He defended it on Wednesday, actually. Yeah, he did, didn't he? Against
Leone? Yes, he did.
He did. But yeah, 399 days tomorrow for Evan Knight. Evan Knight will not be defending that title tomorrow. Do you know why?
Why?
Because he will be in the Dream Ticket match.
Oh, the Let Him At 'Em match.
Let Me At 'Em match.
We've still got space left.
Yeah, who's going to be the seventh person?
I don't know,
match?
but there's not much time to pick somebody.
This is a really good point.
So in that one we have Tommy Dillon.
Yes.
A Sigma,
Yes.
a Momentum,
Yes.
an Evernight,
Yes.
and obviously a Sebastian Mercer.
And Sketch.
Oh, yes, and Sketch.
And one more person.
And one more person.
So Mercer at the moment has the dream ticket. He won that back in January. He has not cashed it in
No.
for a title shot, which is to his choice. He can do it whenever he wants. But now he's at the risk of losing it tomorrow.
What happens if he cashes it in tonight?
Then he's a very smart man,
Oh, yes.
is
And
the
then you've
answer to
got-
that question.
A good section of the roster without anything to do.
But then tomorrow it would be for...
Whoever's got it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
no,
would
because
be-
they wouldn't have it.
there
would
wouldn't
they?
be a
It'd
dream ticket
disappear.
holder, so I'm guessing tomorrow, if he did do that, it would be for the dream ticket again, because we need a new one.
Oh, yeah.
That's only theoretical, obviously.
Oh, things can go so upsy-daisy.
You know it. They really can. And just one night before WrestleBration tonight, the World Heavyweight Champion is in the house.
He is.
Damien Black is here.
He is indeed.
He takes on somebody who I've sat with at this very desk, and you
Not
have as
me.
well. No, it's not you. You're not
Oh,
wrestling.
no.
George, are you wrestling?
not.
No.
You.
No. It's CJ Calhoun.
Oh, that American guy.
There you go.
Can't understand a word he says.
Can you not?
No.
And he can't understand a word you say, apparently.
Probably
so,
not.
yeah,
Probably
it
not.
works both ways. CJ Calhoun in
You're not
there.
from Batley, you don't understand us.
No.
How he's
Or
going to get on
Yorkshire.
tonight with the injury to his hand
Yes,
that he
now-
sustained on
Oh,
Wednesday.
yeah.
Yeah, you were
had
here
to-
for this, weren't you, James? I
Yeah.
mean, we talked about Sebastian Mercer, and obviously we know he has a reputation
He does.
that precedes him. And yes, he was paid a
I mean,
handsome...
if you paid well,
Yeah, and I believe he was paid a handsome sum of money by Tyler Tarantino.
I'd have done it for a tenner.
I can imagine that Tyler paid Mercer a bit more than a tenner, to be
Yes.
fair.
Yes.
I'd have
Just
done it
goes
for,
to
I'd
show
have done
what
it for
sort-
$9.99, but yeah.
Just goes to show what sort of show the Empire are running, that these sorts of things can just go ahead
We'll
and
get to
nothing's
that.
done about
We'll
them.
get to
If
that in a
anything,
minute,
they're
but it
encouraged.
more shows how desperate Tarantino was to soften up CJ before his match.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, no, it's true.
If you
That's
was
a good
thinking
point.
about it in
It's a good point.
their kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
tactics, that is excellent tactics to
It's
do.
devious.
It is.
It's not
But
very
it's-
sporting, is it?
Yeah, but would you expect that from somebody in the
Oh,
firing
no,
squad?
absolutely not. You'd hope for it, but you wouldn't expect
it's
it.
not going to happen from somebody in the firing squad.
I'm upset with CJ for even letting his guard down and expecting that to be.
Yeah, he was a
match
bit.
that
Do you think
it
he was a
should
bit naive?
Yes.
You think so? Yeah, well, it's
Possibly,
cost
yeah.
him because that arm is not in a great way.
I don't think it was fully recovered from the last time.
No, because he broke it, didn't he?
He did.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
And he's not long since had that put off. And do you know what tomorrow's match is?
WrestleBration.
Yeah, it's not just a regular match though.
Oh no, it's that.
Exactly. Go on. It's coming to you. Go on. It's a Texas bull rope match.
That's it.
Which means they'll both be attached by an actual rope.
A bull rope.
Yeah, literally a bull rope. And there's no getting away for Tarantino, but
Is it long enough so they can get at each other?
I think so. I don't know. I'd hope so anyway. But the problem there is if Calhoun's already...
It'll be my first match of that kind.
But mine too, to be fair. I think I've been around wrestling a long time. I can't remember if I've ever seen a bull rope match in the flesh. I don't think I have.
A UKW
First,
exclusive.
yeah. And it comes your way tomorrow at WrestleBration. That's only the tip of the iceberg, though.
It is indeed.
It really is. There's
Because
so
we
much
have
on
the
that
power
show.
on the line match.
The what?
Power on the line.
Power. The power, literally, of UK wrestling rests in the hands of Jonathan Cedric and Red Brocco, Chris Castle and Johan Hunt tomorrow.
We all know how we want that to go.
Yeah, I want Cedric and Brocco to win. How about you?
I'll let you know tomorrow when we're halfway through the match and I kind of know which way
When you
it's
get a
going
feel
to
for it,
go.
when you know who's likely to come
Yes.
out on top. So
I
you
should
know
have
who's-
expected you to
Yes.
say that, to be fair.
You know who to kiss up to.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically, yeah. After the last few weeks where you've been, oh, the Empire are great.
They are great. They're amazing. They've made some really good changes and
Yeah,
decisions.
CJ's hand doesn't think so.
My job didn't think so.
If you're going to misbehave like CJ does, then
Cedric getting hit with that kendo stick multiple times didn't think so.
he deserves that.
No, he did not.
He did.
The Yorkshireman getting screwed over time after time didn't deserve that.
Well,
Come on, James.
we'll decide tomorrow.
Wow. You're unreal.
I have no alliances with anyone unless
No, I know.
they're lying in my
Unless they're in.
pockets.
Yeah, I was
Your
gonna say, unless-
loyalties are easy to buy, aren't they?
It is
Yeah.
indeed. If they're paying a wage, I'm there.
Can I buy your loyalties for a
Unbelievable.
tenner?
You can, yeah. I'll do
Yeah.
it for a tenner,
I
man.
bet you will. Unbelievable. Unreal.
I'm here all week.
Well, that's the thing. You're here
Then
tomorrow.
that week, innit?
I know,
It's on
yeah.
Friday.
Honestly.
Hey, dear.
Honestly, tomorrow that is the main event. The stakes couldn't be higher. The caveat here is that if Brocco loses and Cedric loses, what happens? Do you remember?
Ooh,
Brocco has to retire.
yes.
He can't wrestle again.
That'd kill, like literally kill him.
And
His soul.
And speaking of things that will kill people, Cedric then would have to join the Empire
Again.
and have no power whatsoever in the company that he created 15 years ago.
Well,
And that's the caveat. But if Castle and Hunt lose, then they're out of power.
and then everything goes back to normal.
The reign of terror is over. We can only hope.
We can.
Well, I can only hope.
You can only hope.
Yeah, because it's been hell.
I'll decide tomorrow.
Yeah, about
There's a bit
2/3 of the way in the match.
laissez-faire attitude,
Yeah.
isn't there?
When the referee's about to count 3. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I will stand and applaud.
I bet you will. I should have known you'd say that. I love you, Joe. You're so funny. Oh, God. But as tomorrow at Restoration, the stakes are high. We do not know tomorrow. There's a question mark. Did you see the poster that got revealed today with all the matches on?
Are we talking about a certain flower?
We are.
We are
Yes, the
indeed.
Rose of UK Wrestling. The Iron Woman, Leonie Rose, that is the women's champion, put out the challenge.
She did.
And to my knowledge, nobody yet. Well, somebody has answered it apparently.
Have
But- Yeah, but did you see Johan on Wednesday came on the screen and went, "Why would we tell you who you're going to face?"
Oh yeah, that's actually really good. That because if
No,
they
it's
don't,
not.
well, it is. If you think about it, if they don't want Leonie to win, why tell her who?
Exactly.
She can't
That's
do no
not good.
research. She can't watch.
That's as good as match fixing, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, George. This is
Good.
what I'm. No, it's not. It's
No,
unfair.
is it?
Yeah.
You said it, not
Look at
me.
the fa- You know, you've never met a fence you didn't like to sit on, have you?
What fence?
Dear. You're unreal. It's not fair, basically. Not telling her until the time the music hits who her opponent's going to be.
As long as it's not a metal fence in winter. 'Cause that
No, don't worry.
Stick to them.
It'd have spikes in.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it's not fair. So Leonie doesn't know who she's going to face tomorrow at the biggest show of the year.
But then,
could
to
be
be
anybody.
fair, then she can prove to the Empire that she is the Iron Woman.
She's gonna
And
have
why
to.
is she the champ?
Yeah, fair point.
Because she shouldn't need to do research and look up people
But she
and
should at
see
least-
their moves.
She surely must need a bit of preparation. No? No, apparently
No.
not. No.
She's held that title for quite some time, so I'm sure
She has.
she can hold herself.
She has indeed.
I have faith. I mean, I have faith in Leonie. I'm not discrediting her whatsoever. I just think it's a bit unfair that Johan and Chris know who the opponent is, but they're just because they can, not telling her.
Do they know who it is?
Well,
Though?
he says he did. Yeah, he says
He says a lot of things.
Who, Johan? You know,
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah. Is he here tonight?
I ain't got a clue.
I've seen Chris.
They come about when they
Chris
want.
just snarled
They're,
it.
they're just like come and go as they please.
Chris just snarled at me.
Johan still doesn't know my name.
Was he not?
No.
That's just rude.
Very first time I met him, he said, "Who hired me?" He still doesn't know.
Well, hang on. You were in the reign of the Empire.
Exactly.
That says everything to me. These
That's not
guys
the
have
word with
just,
the agency that hired me.
they've just ran roughshod over everybody the past few months, and me, I'm absolutely sick of it. And I hope the right thing happens tomorrow. Notwithstanding that, also tonight on Friday Night Showdown, Cayman Carlisle's in action.
Cayman.
The number one contender for the UK Wrestling Heavyweight Champion takes on Momentum.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know if that's very clever.
Well, it's
Both-
it's a risk.
Both of them are in
Matches tomorrow, they are, yeah.
Big matches tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. Mo has the chance to be the dream ticket holder.
So why would you come? It's either coming out and getting warmed up, or coming out being very silly and getting injured.
There's a
and then,
difference. Yeah, quite.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Holding
completely know.
chances
You know what? That's the best point I think you've ever made.
I do have my.
You have your moments.
Yes, my
Yes,
moments.
moment, singular. Moment.
Singular.
Moment.
Yes.
Also in action tonight, doing it for England is Sketch.
Sketch.
Sorry. Can you do that? For England!
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Why? He's a good guy. Sketch, I like him.
I like France.
He called what?
France is nice.
Ooh la la.
Warm this
He
time
called
of year.
Johan Hunt a tosser last week.
Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah, well, Sketch did it, so
A what?
Okay, fair
he
enough.
called him a tosser.
Up.
And we're not talking about pancakes. No, he really did. And he beat Johan Hunt last week as well. That happened too.
He did, yes.
To get himself in that dream ticket
Yes.
match. Tonight, though, he takes on somebody again who's sat at this desk numerous times.
Not me.
No, and it's not George, it's Tommy Dillon.
Tonight.
Tonight. Sketch and Dillon tonight. In that ring, one on one.
See-
You'll also see. Go on.
With that, we're gonna. We've got two different style of wrestlers here. We've got
Absolutely.
one that looks like he's had too many E numbers for one night. And then
Okay.
we've got a strong wrestler.
Yep, so Dylan and Sketch tonight. You will also see tonight the World Television Champion, Joe Sedgwick.
Is he going to
back.
still be though?
Well, he is tonight.
He is
don't know if he
tonight.
will be tomorrow, but he might be. He might not be. But tonight, he has to take on, again, somebody I've sat with numerous times at this desk.
Not me.
Not you,
Oh,
not
not
George. Red Brocco.
Oh, yes, the back. The Broncos
and
are
you
back.
can think the Empire have done this on purpose.
Of course they have.
Of course they have. They know what they're doing.
It's all planned.
Of course it is.
It's all planned.
We'll also see the Sabretooth tonight. Hamza Masoa is the guest of Tyler Tarantino in the
I
Director's
don't think
Lounge.
it's see it as being a guest, to be fair.
Well-
It's more of a job, innit?
Yeah, I mean, if you had to try and talk
Almost like a meeting with HR.
very loud HR at that.
Self-indulgent HR that
Very
loves to
much
hear
so.
the sound of their own voice.
Tarantino really does. And tonight, unfortunately, you're going to have to hear it because he's in there.
Oh, is he
with-
back off holiday?
He is. He's back. Yes, off his rowing boat. He'll be back.
Where was it? The Canaries or
I
something?
don't know where he went.
Somewhat
I don't know. I just saw the video. But he's back tonight, and his guest will be Hamza Masoa. Now, Hamza is the guy tomorrow who challenges Joe Sedgwick
Yes.
for the World Television Championship, and there's some awfully bad blood there.
There is indeed, because it should have been somebody else.
Should it?
It should have been Mo.
It should have been Momentum. Mo had his shot at Joe, and Mo lost.
Yes,
But now Hamza and Joe obviously have had this personal thing. They used to be friends.
because Joe keeps getting involved with stuff that he
This is
shouldn't.
it. And
Needs to keep his nose out.
Hamza tried apologising, remember?
Yeah.
Joe was the one who didn't accept it, and these two, there's a lot of, what's the word?
Bad
Ego, pride, whatever you want to call it, between two of the best young athletes we have here.
A lot of one-upsmanship at the moment,
That's
isn't there?
one-upsman,
Yeah.
that's a great word, one-upsmanship, yeah. And tomorrow it's going to come to a head. That match tomorrow, spoiler, opens WrestleBration.
Is that the first match?
That is going to set the tone tomorrow. Joe Sedgwick went on his social media earlier, went, I'm opening WrestleBration tomorrow, cannot wait. And I can't wait to stand in there and introduce it, because the tension's going to be ridiculous tomorrow.
Sorry, I've got to go back to Tyler Tarantino. So
Why?
he's just been on holiday,
Yes, he
Yes.
has.
right?
Yeah,
CJ Calhoun
yeah.
is competing tonight,
Yes.
but he's not.
Again,
No.
champion's advantage, you know. It's who you know and what you know.
Of course he is.
I mean,
and
he
of
needs a
course-
holiday after a holiday, doesn't he? So you
No.
can't put him into too much.
No, he doesn't. Really doesn't. No. So no, it's a good point again. Tonight also you'll see Sigma in there. He's in that Dream Ticket match tomorrow. He'll be in there tonight against Young Horace.
Now that's going to be even interesting, because
Yes, it
I
is.
would say both their styles are quite
Yep.
alike.
Similar. Yes. True.
Both very fast-paced wrestlers.
Yep.
Very flippy, floppy,
Yep.
do the fling.
Do the flippy floppy things. Yes.
Yes, and the jumpies and stuff.
Yeah. I get tired watching them.
That's going to be a hard one to commentate on, because we're going to be like, well, no, oh, he's got.
I think you're right.
I
Yeah.
tend to get quite dizzy because you don't know whether you're upside down or they're upside
Correct.
down. You
In other
can't
words,
quite follow it.
don't blink or you'll miss something
Yeah.
tonight.
Yes.
Two very quick, very young athletes in there. Sigma takes on Young Horace tonight.
Yes.
That's tonight. So earlier on, James, I was doing a bit of research because on our YouTube subscription service, which you can get, Segway, $4.99 a month.
Oh, level
There you
3.
go. Yeah. And you can watch every single WrestleBration that has ever been. And I was doing my research
many?
earlier. Well, it's 14 previous ones.
Okay. Oh, that's why it's WrestleBration. That makes sense.
Quick maths.
That's good.
Just
That
James
makes sense.
again?
Yes.
Well done, James. Well done.
I wonder
Put your,
why it was called
put your
15.
calculator away.
I thought because it was like 15 people or something.
No, James, it's 15 years.
That makes sense.
How many do you think I have been at?
19.
There's only 15.
Oh,
You donut.
18.
No, James. I've been at 8.
8.
So tomorrow will
I
be
was
my
nearly there, just 10 less.
tomorrow will be my 9th WrestleBration. True
9.
story. Yep.
My second.
There you go. Yeah. Last year you did the.
What's yours, George?
Did the ring
It's
announcing.
yet to be my first.
Oh!
It's his maiden voyage.
He's a
as they say.
WrestleBration virgin.
He is. It's his maiden voyage tomorrow. His first one. But yeah, it'll be my 9th.
one.
I've done 2. I was
2.
taking photos.
Yes.
3 and 4, I was ring announcing in a terrible suit.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, I missed.
Yeah.
8 and 9, I was taking photos again.
Yeah.
And then after the pandemic, I came back at 12, 13, and 14.
Oh, okay.
So there we go. And tomorrow, 15. Make sure you get your tickets. They're going fast. Come and join us or join us on our YouTube channel. That's about it for the pre-show, gents. That's flown by.
It has.
Faster than Concorde.
It has been a lot faster.
There you go.
Got more to talk.
We'll be back in 10 minutes for episode number 140. I sound like a darts commentator. 140! Yeah. Of Friday Night Showdown. There you go. We'll be back then. Go and get yourself a drink, get comfortable. And we'll be back in 10 minutes. See you
Bye
then.
for now.
See you then.